Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat Visages and the Mask Keeper in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Both of these bosses are weak to both fire and dark damage, so it's best to just apply burn at all times to this boss. Now I found with Lune here, it's best to build up your ability to do the Mayhem attack here, so if you have the weapon that's going to give those on free aim shot. One thing to note is anytime a mask comes out there, there's going to be a weak point that you're going to have to attack, and that's just going to make this fight a lot easier. Now, it will pull out these attacks a few different times. Watch for the jump icon, don't miss that. And the attack timing is actually pretty easy for this, since it's very well telegraphed. You can see the weapon swinging around. There's another one that it'll do that's relatively easy. I found the Dualiso weapon for Verso being the best, because you can get a free attack in. He's good at setting up the marked, and then once you do your attack, you get that free extra attack. As I mentioned, attack those little weak spots there, because this is going to make this fight a lot easier. Now this attack here is super easy to telegraph because you can just see him swinging it back and forth. The dodge timing on it is not hard at all. So yeah, that one, he will pull it out. Now I'd recommend whenever you're fighting this boss to have done all this secondary optional areas, because they give you a bunch of pictos and it makes this boss fight a bunch easier, as he's not going to be able to heal himself. So with Maelle, obviously stack up her Virtuose stance here as much as you can. And then use her Flueret Fury attack to stay in that form there, because you can hit really hard. He'll pull out some of these different attacks there. Dodge when you hear the noise for it. That's going to be the best way. And then you'll get yourself to the Mask Keeper, which is the next boss fight. Again, same strategy with Verso there. Do his first attack and then follow up if you can get Perfect Break, because that's going to do a ton of damage. You saw there, did the maximum damage. And then always keep a burn on him, because you can see there, the burn does so much damage. He does try to call for the masks there, but they won't help him, so that's also quite nice. And he will do a few different combos. They're not too difficult to deal with, so deal with them how you may. With, again, Maelle, it's all about getting her into the Virtuose stance there, because then we can just go crazy with it. And the Mask Keeper is actually pretty easy to break their posture. So, again, with Lune, stack up your stains and then use the Mayhem attack there to deal a ton of damage. And as many burn or fire ones you can get, the better. Now, he pulls out some attacks here that he follows up with the quick attacks afterwards, so just be mindful of that. They come out relatively quickly there, but if you got a good amount of defense with the Dualiso weapon, you'll be fine. Now, he's going to gain shields for each blow dealt to an Expeditioner here if he pulls out this attack, so at this point, you want to try and burst him down as much as possible, so you may have a gradient attack that you'll be able to use. I left that for someone else on the next turn to use, or I guess I left it for the second here, but you could go with the Perfect Break as well. But the Striker there can break posture, and we were close to a posture break, so I decided that was the best way to go, because then we'll set up Maelle here to do the Flueret Fury, which can also break posture and keep her in her Virtuose stance, which is really nice. So then, boom, dealt quite a bit of damage, and then unfortunately we didn't get it out there, but his health is extremely low. When in doubt with Lune, just use a fire damage attack, because that'll pretty much take him out there, and as you can see, the burn finished him off. So if you found this video useful, hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching.